Eunice. Anybody? One person grandma named Eunice. Okay, so they told me to get a stage name, get some sexy, so I want to bring sexy back to Eunice. I finally have grown into being a Eunice because it's hard being a kid, being a Eunice, you know. All my friends would call like Lisa and Kim and Tamika. When we started liking boys, they would send them notes and say, do you like me, yes or no? And my notes would say, what the fuck is a Eunice? You know? So I was still growing into that shit. Me and my grandma, we super tight, but we so different. She was married for 63 years, 10 kids. I've never been married, I don't have any kids. So I was talking to my grandma and I said, well, grandma, why don't you have 10 kids? She said, child, we ain't got no TV or no radio. So that's why I'm here. My grandma didn't have cable. And what's tripped out is I'm thinking about it, and me and my grandma tight, but you know what you gotta do to make a baby, and I'm thinking about my grandma, and I ain't thinking about my grandma funny, but who the fuck's without the TV on? Like, ooh, that's nasty. I don't want to hear that. Unfortunately, I do watch a lot of TV, and I watch a lot of bad TV. Anybody ever watch like Animals, when animals attack? Y'all ever watch those shows? Okay, some shit I just don't want to survive, right? I never want to be able to say, yep, that's what a shark bit me right there. Just let me die from it. I actually had a friend who was telling me, if a bear attacks you, all you gotta do is pinch his nipples. I'm like, at what point during the bear attack have you laid out on your picnic blanket and waiting to play with kids? You did. The thing I really love about TV, I'm somebody that actually watches commercials. I enjoy commercials because they say things and they don't really expect you to pay attention. So one of my favorite commercials is, you remember that Eminem commercial? And he didn't want to get fucked by that pretzel? And he was like, ew, it ain't going down like that. And that pretzel was cracking his nose. Like, oh yeah, it's going down. He had to have given up that chocolate booty because I bought a bag of them pretzel M&Ms the other day. But I might be the only one thinking about M&M's fucking. Maybe not. Other commercials I hate are like the air freshener commercials, and everybody in the whole house is just sitting up at the air freshener, the dog, everybody at the air freshener. Why don't they take a little time to figure out what the fuck is stinking in the house so bad? They gotta be right there. But again, I might be thinking too hard about it. One of my other favorite commercials are the Charmin toilet paper commercials. They got the little cartoon bears out there. That little bear turned around and he got all that tissue stuck in his ass. That shit is nasty as hell in real life. That's not cute. And then I'm thinking about toilet paper. Y'all know we've been using toilet paper for eons, hundreds of years. And I'm thinking about that one person in the staff team that come into the toilet paper company, been working there 30, 40 years. Had to be that one great person in the staff team was like, I'm gonna say it today. And one person had to get the courage up to say, you know what, guys, we might want to start thinking about doing 2 or 3 pots. I'm still getting shit on my hands. Anybody else? Somebody had to say it. And I'm not mad. When I'm not watching TV, I'm dating, which I hate. Dating is the worst thing. Ron was talking about cougars. Since I've been getting older, I just keep getting approached by young men. So I had a really long layover in the airport, and this 15-year-old was talking to me, and I thought we were just making conversation, and I realized he was actually trying to holler at me. And I had been in the airport like 4 or 5 hours, I was exhausted, and I finally said, are you actually trying to talk to me? And he said, yeah, baby, you know, age ain't nothing but a number. And I said, well, so it's 5 to 10, I'm not trying to do that shit either. It's amazing what men will say to you when you're on a date. I actually went on a first date with a guy, and I don't know if I was supposed to be impressed with this or not, but he made the comment, he's like, yeah, I've really matured because when I was younger, I used to only go out like really pretty with you. I was like, you know I can hear you? After like 2 years, that just didn't work out. It's okay, because I understand, you know. The thing that's really unfair about being a female, being a woman is, guys, I know we wear makeup and lashes and hair and all that, but you kind of have an idea of what you're taking home, right? You know about booty and, you know, chest and ass and all that. And with women, when we take you home, guys, it's a crapshoot. And 9 times out of 10, you get home and they drop their pants and you're like, crap! So I started trying to do another way about it. I don't want to find out about this shit when I done got you to the house, okay? So while we at dinner, I used to just ask fellas. I would just say, well, do you have a large penis? I'll just ask. They go lie. So what he would say when I would have a guy, he would say, you know what, I don't know, I never measured it. You know you measuring that in the morning and the evening to see which one is bigger, and that's the number you're going to go with. I know you do. The other thing They say, well, I never got any complaints. Like this, paperwork you can fill out for bad deal. Because I need to file something. So now the way I have figured out to find out if the man is working with something, I'll ask the question, so, have you ever been stalked by an ex-girlfriend? If they say yes, they come with references. Because the only thing that'll make a woman hide in the bushes is two pennies to your car. It's some good deal. All right, my time, I'm out here.
Y'all give it up for Eunice. Good. That's great, man. I'm glad she came and she like, Shawty, I came from Birmingham. You gon' put me up. All right, baby, you gotta come.